Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I was traveling out of town these last couple of weeks, but I'm back now, ready to make another video for you guys. I just got back from a run and I took a shower, I'm all clean and I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna make some stuffed bell peppers. I've done a similar recipe to this before, but that was with meat in it, so I'm gonna try to recreate that recipe that I really liked, but this time without meat. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna use. For the filling on the inside, I've got garlic and onion. I'm gonna use mushrooms as that kind of substitute for that meaty texture. There's gonna be red and green bell peppers inside the bell peppers. The main bulk of it is gonna be this dirty rice, which is super delicious. And then some spinach and tomatoes. And then these are my 4 bell peppers that I'm going to put all of them in. So I tried to get ones that would stand on their own. This guy's a little bit wonky, but I think he'll be okay. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm not like an expert at these things, but I feel like you shouldn't have to saw your knife. It should be sharp enough to just get through the little tiny onion, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. Whenever a recipe has me use garlic, I use way more than the recipe wants me to. And that's because garlic is the best thing ever. And you just want to use as much garlic as possible. Is it okay to eat it if it's like growing stuff? That's probably fine. Just cut that off. It'll be fine. Oh, this thing is really cool. It takes all of the little papery thin skin off for you. You just roll the, see, this is all covered in stuff and growing. I feel like that's not supposed to be happening, but whatever. You just kind of lightly press it and you roll it around in there, and then look, all the skin's off and you don't have to peel it with your fingers, which I enjoy. So I've got the garlic and onions and olive oil on medium heat, and the kitchen smells delicious already. Ugh, stupid stickers. It says that they're edible. I don't trust it. I don't believe you. I'm not gonna eat the sticker, okay? You wanna make sure you take the seeds out because the seeds give you gas. I don't know if that's true, but that's what my abuela always told me, so I take the seeds out. So this is my knife that I normally grab when I'm home alone and I hear a noise or someone rings the doorbell or something. I grab this knife, but I think I'm gonna have to find something else because this knife is not cutting anything tonight. It is not very sharp. I don't know how to sharpen knives, and so it's just gonna be useless unless I find something else or sharpen it. So that's my life right now. That's what I think about while I'm cooking things. So as I'm making this, I'm very aware that I'm going to have more stuffing than room inside of the bell peppers to stuff them. But I think, honestly, the stuffing's probably gonna taste just fine by itself. So if I have leftover stuffing, it's not like a waste, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna still eat it. So let's see, how many mushrooms? 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, yes, girl. This is gonna be delicious. I need to get one of those beautiful people setups where they have the camera, you know, like this right above the the tasty people, you know what I'm saying? So they don't have to hold the camera and also cook, because not that it's too hard for me, but it definitely, I could use another hand right now. So, I forgot to tell you to preheat your oven, and I always just kind of wing it when I'm doing stuff like this. So I just put it to 425, Maybe that's too much. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just keep an eye on it. You know what I mean? So preheat your oven to 425, and then we gotta get these babies ready to be stuffed. And I'm absolutely gonna have leftover stuffing, but that's okay because it's looking like really delicious. This is the onions, garlic, red and green bell peppers, and mushrooms. And then the dirty rice, ooh, steamy, is almost done. And oh, I gotta add the spinach. Oh my gosh, okay. I give up, I'm gonna use a different knife. This one's so sharp compared to what I was just working with. Oops, whoa, see, I almost cut myself because I was pushing too hard because I was used to a very dull knife. See, that's why dull knives are more dangerous than sharp knives. So I've heard, I think. I don't know. Again, I'm not a professional. This part's kind of hard because you want to get as much space in here as possible, but you can't like cut too much away of the bell pepper. So you want to still have like structural integrity, you know what I mean? So I just kind of go in and like peel the little walls, and I think that's good. Got all the seeds out, just tap it to make sure, but I think we got everything. And now do that 3 more times for all 3 of the bell peppers. So I've got my bell peppers in my Pyrex container, and I added more, what do you call it, spinach, because it like cooked down to nothing. I always forget that spinach does that. It just disappears when you're cooking with spinach. But that's all in there, and now I'm gonna add the tomatoes real quick, and the oven is almost at the temperature. So gotta hurry up and add some tomatoes. And then I'm going to mix in the rice, which is ready now. And it smells so good, guys. Okay, the rice is all mixed in. So now we're gonna just scoop it into the bell peppers and put it in the oven for, I'm gonna start with 12 minutes. I need you to back up. You need to back up. It's hot in here. I'm gonna put my beautiful creations here, and you're gonna burn yourself. Like I said, I'm gonna set a timer for 12 minutes, and I will get back to you when they are done. So the timer just went off again, and I checked them. They're good, they're ready to go. So we're going to very carefully, because it's really hot. Oh, and heavy. Okay, there they are. And for my final trick, well, I'm gonna let them cool first of all, because I'm not gonna eat them right like that. But while they're cooling off, I'm going to fry an egg to put on top, because that's just gonna be delicious. Can you imagine? So I'm gonna use the same frying pan that I was using, but I did all the other dishes already, which I highly recommend whenever you're cooking. Do your dishes while you're cooking so that when you sit down to eat, you can just eat comfortable, relax, and there's not a pile of dirty dishes in the kitchen. It's just everything's clean. Anyway, I'm gonna fry an egg, and then we're gonna put it on top of one of the bell peppers, and we're gonna see how it tastes. I've been looking forward to this all day. As soon as I decided that this is what I was gonna make for dinner, I've been just craving it and just so ready to eat it. Ooh, hot. Oh my gosh. That is so good. The vegetables are delicious. The mushroom gives it that like feeling that there's like, I don't know, something of substance in there besides vegetables. and the rice, the dirty rice, has just enough of that little spicy kick to it. Perfect. And then with the egg yolk all in it, divine. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna finish reading my book. So you guys have a really great day or night or whatever it is when I finally upload this. Try this recipe for yourself or share like vegetarian recipes with me if you have good ones. Like, I'm a vegetarian now. I would like to know these things. So just share stuff with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos like this. Stay tuned because I've got updates on my marathon training, or right now it's a half marathon, but eventually it'll be a marathon, but half marathon training, and just all kinds of other fun, goofy stuff that I do in my daily life. So subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos normally every Tuesday. I was out of town last week, but normally every Tuesday I put out new videos, so there's always like new content to see. Please subscribe, and y'all have a great day, night, whatever time it is when I finally upload this. But y'all have a good one. Bye.